Well, hello there, beautiful lady. I'm glad that you met me here in the park, Port Charles. Kind of in public, I don't want anybody to arouse suspicion, so we just make this a casual conversation.
Of course, Mitch, I totally understand. Believe me, I totally get it.
Well, I just wanted to say that your services have been very, very exemplary.
Do you need any more opiates?
No. I think I have plenty. I don't want to overwhelm my patients. My friend Franklin, when Howie thinks he's Frankie.
Well, I tell you sure did a number on him with the opiates combined with the hypnosis.
Yes, it's worked perfectly. Those opiates are just enough to make sure that his mind is under my control.
Well, the hypnosis worked with it. You know that, don't you? Because, when you mix that with the type of cocktail that I provided you, I should be paid even more.
I've paid you so much already, my dear, but because I'm a team player, I'm going to make sure that you have a large deposit put into your checking account. Courtesy of New Day, of course.
Just don't make sure it can get tracked, Mitch.
Oh, I know. This is not my first rodeo. I'm so glad that you and I had a chance to do business together.
I am so glad we had a chance to do it as well. Now I must go on to my other major project here in town, and I will talk with you soon.
May I ask what that project is?
No, our relationship ends here, Mitch. Unless you need more.
No, I have plenty. But if I do, you will be the first person that I call.
Well, I look forward to it then. Take care.
And you will look forward to a nice chunk of change going to your account. Good day, Cassandra.
Good day, Mitch.
I have Frankie exactly right where I want him. I'll never forgive him for the death of my boy.
Let me feel you. Can't you see I'm not afraid?
Guys, I thank you for coming over here in such short notice. Sure, I don't know what I can possibly do to help you, but I'll do my best. Yeah, what's this got to do with Frankie? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering the same thing myself. Actually, it does. It has everything and anything to do with Frankie. I gotta get my cousin back. You see, I've already lost one cousin, Jason, of course. Used to be Jason Quartermain, now he's Jason Morgan. Now it seems apparently that he has a twin brother. And we've lost him before we even had him. We never had him. And now Frankie seems to turn a new leaf all of a sudden and gives up all his Quartermain shares and his assets. He's given up his assets to R.J. Gannon, the casino. He's given up his assets also to Charlie Banks, the construction company. And now he's giving all of his assets, the remaining bit of his assets, which would be ELQ shares, to New Day. This is fishy. I smell a fish. And we're going to find out what's going on. David, I need you to answer this question. Is Mitch Lawrence, do you think he's drugging Frankie? Well, to be honest with you, Ned, that's not Mitch's M.O. anymore. I've seen Mitch in a whole new light lately. Don't tell me you're getting brainwashed by this buffoon. No. Listen, I keep him at close bay. But I've already investigated New Day. I've already investigated him. There's no drugs on him. There's no drugs there. It seems he's been pretty clean. I don't see any form of it anywhere at New Day. And he's been giving a lot of money back to the community. That could be a facade. That could just be a mirage, my friend. Well, I don't know what you want me to say, Ned, but I don't believe that Frankie's being drugged. Well, is there another possibility then, maybe? Do you think maybe hypnosis? Hypnosis? No, Mitch doesn't know how to do anything like that. That's way beyond his wheelhouse. No. You don't understand, David. I don't mean Mitch doing hypnosis, but Mitch hiring somebody for hypnosis. You mean you think that maybe Mitch might have went ahead and hired some doctor over there at New Day? Or outside of New Day? Dr. Collins, what do you think? Is that possible? That maybe Frankie's actions are because of hypnosis? Well, it's quite possible, actually. Hypnosis is very tricky, but the only problem with hypnosis, it's temporary. And with hypnosis, you have to have drugs in order to be able to sustain that person's mental state. So you're saying he possibly could have been drugged and hypnotized. It's quite possible. But we won't know until we do a full examination on Frankie, and obviously he's not in any mood to come to the hospital to do anything. I see. So, what type of drugs would control his hypnosis? Well, various types. Usually opioids, in certain cocktails, things like that within the opioids that can trigger memory loss or trigger altered memory status. So it really depends on, who's administering the hypnosis as well as the concoction of drugs, if any at all. So this is a theory that I think is strong. Ned, this is really kind of out there if you ask me, man. I mean, it's kind of convoluted, don't you think? I mean, that's kind of really twisted. I mean, what would be the motivation? The motivation is that damn Mitch Lawrence, and I stormed into his office not too long ago, that Mitch Lawrence is actually trying to take over ELQ, or just take all the assets that ELQ has, or as much as he can get his hands on, and I'm not going to let it happen. So let me guess. You want me to investigate Mitch on this. That's why I had you over here. And let me guess. You want me to be the one that just gives you power to hypnotize or try to maybe take him out of this hypnotic state and maybe see if he's going to come visit me? I know it's a long shot, but really I had you here just to get your opinion, basically, Doc, on what that could mean. What can we do to bring Frankie Quartermain back and get rid of this Frankie Johnson character? Well, you have a valid point, Ned. All we can do is just give it a shot and see what's happening. I mean, I'm always here. If you need anything, and anything at all, let me know. And if we have to try to do some, extraordinary ways to get him to, I don't know, go under hypnosis again, it's going to be tough, but we have to have legal repercussions. We have to have legal, everything has to be on the up and up on this, Ned. You understand? Yeah, I get it. We will cross that bridge when we get to it, gentlemen. If you don't mind, I need to go meet Laura for lunch. All right, tell Laura I said hello. No problem. Yeah, tell her I said hi, man. Thanks for coming over. David, what do you think? I don't know, Ned. You seem to bring up some good points, man. You're putting it in a really new light. It seems like I'm getting brainwashed by what Mitch is doing and Frankie's behavior. I guess I just got used to Frankie's behavior the last 6 months, and so I've never really thought anything else of it. We got to do something, David. This could be dangerous for Frankie and the Quartermains. I think I know what I got to do. What's that? I'm going to make a call to Spinelli and just start investigating this right now. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, but you kind of stay clear of this, right? Because I'm going to be doing this on my own. I'm not even going to get permission from the police department to do this. I understand. And the Quartermains do have a table at the policeman's bar that New Day is throwing. How ironic. Yeah, how ironic is that? Huh. Maybe it's a cover. I don't know. Well, I don't have much time if I'm going to expose Mitch Lawrence, if this is really true. I don't have much time. I got to do this like ASAP and before the ball. I agree. I'll be in touch. Take care. I can't waste no time. I got to call Spinelli right now. Must Spinelli pick up. This is the Jackal. Spinelli, hey, I'm glad I got a hold of you. Oh, gracious one, detective, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. So, what do I owe the pleasure of this particular phone call? Well, Spinelli, I need you to do me a favor, but obviously I need you to do it under wraps. Of course. Your discretion is of utmost importance. Okay, here's what I need from you. I need you to tap into Mitch Lawrence's personal computer at New Day, along with all of the office computers in the entire building. How hard is that going to be?
Huh, piece of cake. I can do that in 5 minutes.
Okay, but you can't be seen at New Day, man.
There's no worries. I don't have to be seen at New Day. I can do this remotely. I don't even have to worry about going inside the building there. Detective, I am a professional.
Okay, so you can do this without getting spotted.
Well, yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for. And just so you know, what I'm doing is kind of against the law. You're a man of law, so what do I...
Listen, I'm doing this rogue, man. Doing this on my own. I don't have time to wait for the police to do this. I have to do this personally. This is of utmost importance. It has to do with Franklin.
Frankie Johnson?
Franklin Quartermain.
Oh, I don't understand.
Well, you know how he's been acting weird lately?
Oh, yeah, everybody says I act weird all the time, but it seems like he has been acting a little bit different lately.
Well, this is it. I'm thinking there's something going on, and what I need you to find out for me, Spinelli, if there's anything that links Mitch to possible hypnosis, possible drug organizations, possible physicians that may have made contact with Mitch Lawrence, or anything of that nature, like in the last 6 months, regarding continuously as well.
It's okay, so you want me to find a paper trail on a physician that has something to do with Frankie, maybe hired by Mitch from the outside or the inside?
You got it, buddy.
I'm on it. I'll get you back to you as soon as I can.
Dude, you're a lifesaver. Thank you.
Sam, I really, really don't even understand what's going on with me right now, and I'm so confused. I don't have any memories, no memories whatsoever. My former life. I don't remember being a Navy SEAL. I don't remember all my life. All I remember is being Jason Morgan. I don't know. This is driving me crazy. I don't remember being Andrew Kane.
It's okay, Jason. I still love you no matter what.
You just called me Jason. I told you I'm not.
I know. Old habits die hard. But just know, Jason, that I'm sorry, Andrew. And I still love you. And you're my family.
I know I'm Scout's dad, but I'm not Danny's dad. So what the hell am I going to say to Danny? What do I do with that? I mean, come on, Sam. What do I do with that?
You don't worry about it right now. One thing at a time, one day at a time. Just understand. I love you, Andrew. I love you. Not Jason. I love the man that fathered Scout. I love the man that you've become. I love the man who you are.
I wish I could believe that.
You can believe it. You can believe it. Things happen in life that we can't explain, but I fell in love with you so hard. There's no way that love is going to be destroyed by Jason or anybody else. I'm here with you. 100%. You got it?
Sam, you don't know how good those words make me feel. Make me feel really good because I just am so confused. I just don't know what to do next.
We'll figure it out, baby. We'll figure it out. So, anyway, Franco, I've got to tell you, you've made my life so important.
Well, I'm glad it is, but I mean, I don't know. Now that we got two Jasons running around, actually, no longer have two Jasons running around. We have one Jason running around, and we have one Andrew running around. We have an Andrew Kane and a Jason.
Calm down. Will you just stop it?
Well, I'm worried because what happens if Jason, now that he can't get his claws on the new Jason, Andrew, and he can't get his claws on Sam, and because of that, he's the one that really kicks my ass more than Andrew ever did. And what happens if he comes after you and kicks my ass and he takes you and you go back to him?
Franco, do you hear how ridiculous you sound right now?
Oh, I don't know. What do you mean?
Listen, I love you, Franco. I love you, and that's the end of it. That's the bottom line, end of story. And I want you to understand. I want you...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You see, I'm getting on my knees.
Whoa, right here in the living room?
No, you silly. I'm trying to ask you. I want you to be my husband. Will you marry me?
You're asking me to marry you?
Yes, I want you to be not only my lover, not only the boy's stepfather, not only my roommate. I want you to be my husband. Will you marry me? Oh, yes, Elizabeth. Yes, I'll marry you. You made me so happy. I never thought this day would come. I'll marry you. I'll marry you today. I'll marry you tomorrow. I'll marry you whenever. I'll marry you, marry you whenever. Anytime. Oh, God. You made me so happy. You made me so very happy. And you've made me happy, Franco. David, what brings you here?
I just want to talk to you, Charlie, about Frankie, man. You got a couple minutes?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. We're going over to the
policeman's ball at New Day?
Yeah, I donated $15,000 in order to donate for the children and the community.
That's really good, Charlie. It's really good.
Mitch has turned out to be okay, but he killed my son.
I know.
But he's giving a lot of money to charity, but no amount of money could bring back Jared.
I realize that, Charlie, but listen.
So, yeah, I'm going to be there because I support the community that Mitch's support too.
And I appreciate that. So here's why I'm here.
And then also,
Will you just listen, Charlie? I don't have a lot of time.
oh, I'm sorry.
Listen, I know. Look, we all know that Frankie's been acting a little strange lately, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm used to it now. He's a different person altogether.
Yeah. Do you find it odd that he went ahead? I know we had this conversation before, Charlie. I'd hate to keep bringing it up, beating a dead horse, but do you find it odd the more that time goes by that he just gave you the company that he took from you?
Yeah.
So you have all of Banks Construction.
Yeah. But it's not the same without Frankie.
Yeah. So you find it weirder and weirder.
Yeah. It's almost like an out-of-mind experience.
Experience, yes.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Look, I'm on the cusp of finding out something big about what's going on with Frankie. I can't really discuss what it is with you, but would you be willing to testify in order to, if these assets become back in your hands and Frankie agreed, would you able to testify against anybody or any people that might be doing some criminal activity based around this?
Oh, there's criminal things going on?
Not saying there is, not saying there's not, but what if there were? Would you be willing to help me out?
Of course. You're my friend, and Frankie's my friend too. So yeah.
Cool, man. I appreciate it. I knew I could count on you.
Gracious greetings, Detective.
Oh, Spinelli, that was quick. You got back to me fast. Thanks, Charlie. See you later. Hey,
got some very important information for you to share with you.
Okay, what'd you find out, man? Remember, we got to keep this under lock and key. Don't let Jason or anybody know what we're talking about. Sonny, nobody, not even the police.
No worries. In fact, I think you have a case.
What do you mean?
Well, it appears that there's a doctor by the name of Clyde B. Slavin that had considerable amounts of, let's just say, income deposited into his account, and he was the one that had been visiting New Day several occasions.
What do you mean, Dr. Clyde Slavin? Who's that?
Apparently, he is an expert in hypnosis.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. And it looks like he's been at New Day several times, in and out of that office building, within the last 6 months.
You've got to be kidding me. So you think maybe this is the guy?
This is the guy. I believe that if Frankie is being hypnotized and held against his duress, this is the guy you might want to go after.
And you have all this on...
I sure do. I've got it in my cloud.
All right, man. Now, that good work, Smelly. I appreciate it. Now, has this been Mitch's computers or the company computers?
All of them. More importantly, Mitch's laptop.
Whoa, how'd you get that?
Well, I just kind of cracked into the ISP and found it.
I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Cool, Spinelli. So you're a lifesaver, dude. Thank you so much, man. This This is great news. I gotta find this Clyde Slavin right away.
Yeah, you better do it quick, because evidently this Clyde Slavin is going to be leaving town soon.
Oh, he's here in town. Where's he staying?
Well, I knew you were going to ask me that, so I figured out where he is. He's at the Metro Court.
Wonderful. Spinelli, you're the greatest.
No worries. Good luck.
Hey, Anna. Thanks for coming.
Hello, Finn.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Listen. Okay, we've got a lot of things we've got to talk about here, because this whole opiate epidemic, it's driving me nuts. I just got to get these drugs off the street. I want to see how far along are you with this investigation.
Well, Finn, right now we're doing everything we can to make sure that this thing is going to go off without a hitch. Now, Cassandra, of course, is the one that we're looking at. And it seems that she is not only working with perhaps God knows who, but maybe multiple sources here in town.
Oh, what makes you think that?
It just seems that it just is rising more and more and more. Opiates are just coming to this town. It can't just be just one or two things. It has to be a conglomeration of a bunch of other people affiliated with her that are making this happen. And believe me, we're going to get this done.
Yeah, we got to get it done, because right now, let me tell you, this is going to be huge. It's going to be huge.
Yes, indeed it will.
Well, all right, keep me posted in case you need me, all right?
Oh, by the way, Finn, do you want to meet for I don't know, tea somewhere? Maybe Perks Coffee?
Perks Coffee, yeah, I haven't been really over there much, but,
Well, they have good coffee there, and I was just thinking maybe we could go there. Or we could go over to, perhaps maybe we could go over to the coffee shop at Bella.
why are you asking me out?
Strategy session. We can't do it here at the hospital.
Got it. Let's go.
Well, detective, how are you? Pretty good, RJ. How things going around here, man? Well, you see, business is booming. People are putting their money in the right places, and our rooms are pretty full. Actually, our occupancy right now, believe it or not, is higher than at Metro Court. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, people want to gamble. They can't gamble there. Well, great. So what can I do for you? This is official business, man. Of course it is. Listen, I just got a question for you, man, and I need your help. As time has moved forward, do you feel it kind of strange that Frankie has just given you the casino? Like, given it to you? I thought it was strange from day one, and it's even stranger now that he hasn't tried to come back for it. I mean, he's not the same guy. No, he's not. So what are you getting at? I'm going to need your help. There's a possibility that there's some shady things going on in town that could hurt Frankie, and it could hurt the casino. It could hurt everybody involved. It could hurt everybody, Quartermaines, everything. And I'm trying to grasp my thoughts around it and figure out what we're going to do. You seem to be talking in circles. Listen, I can't tell you the details right now, but there's something big that's probably going to happen soon, like tonight. Tonight? Yeah. Well, isn't the the policeman's ball tonight? Yeah, you're going? Of course I'm going. Great. I'm hoping that you would say that. Listen, if I need your help to help Frankie, and if there's a possibility he can get back his casino, are you cool with that? Well, absolutely. I mean, I haven't spoken to Frankie in almost 6 months. It's kind of strange. His right-hand man, well, so to speak. And haven't even got to even speak to the guy. Right. Well, let's hope that changes very soon, my friend. I hope so. So I'll see you tonight? Yeah, I'll be there. Cool.
Michael, thanks for coming.
Sure. And then, so what's going on?
I just want to make sure that tonight you're going to be at the Quartermaine table at the policeman's ball.
Of course, I already plan on going there.
Are you going to ring no?
No, I'm going solo.
Oh, why not?
Long story. I'm not seeing Nell anymore. She's a liar. She's. I don't even know what to make. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh, okay, no problem, no worries. Won't violate your privacy. So, we got to make sure that the Quartermains put on a solid front at this policeman's ball.
Of course. I mean, why wouldn't we?
Well, you and I have been kind of up and down lately, but I still respect you. You respect me, and you know that the Quartermains come first.
Exactly. I understand.
So, there might be something going down tonight
What do you mean?
with your Uncle Frankie.
I haven't really spoken to Uncle Frankie hardly in the last 6 months. Maybe once or twice. Maybe is he going to be there?
I'm not sure if he's going to be there or not, but I would imagine he would be. It's a big event for his best friend, maybe. Rumor has it David might have won an award.
Interesting. And this is all not even by the police department. This is by New Day. It's a private company.
Exactly. Which leads me to believe this could be a coup.
Ah, interesting.
So let's make sure we're there tonight, on time. We'll go together.
Yeah, well, we'll just go together because I'm not,
Excellent. I'll take Olivia with me. She's going to be there as well. And prepare for the fireworks.
Yes, I'll have a scotch straight up. Thank you.
Ah, he must be Dr. Slavin.
Yeah, and who may I ask who you are?
Hi, my name is David. Detective David Williams, Port Charles PCD. Port Charles PD, how are you?
I'm fine. What can I do for you, officer?
No, you can do a lot for me, actually. Come over here. Can you mind? Actually, no. Mind if I sit down with you? I have a little question to ask you.
Well, I am very busy. I have to really get going soon.
No. It won't take long. I'm serious. It's very important. You might be able to help me out.
Well, what do you mean?
Does the name Mitch Lawrence ring a bell?
I don't know who that is. I have no idea. I've never heard of him.
Oh, really? You were pretty quick to answer that question, Doctor. So, what if I show you a picture?
I've never seen him the day before in my life. I don't know what you mean.
Really? So I understand that you haven't been visiting New Day and to visit a certain patient there?
I don't know what you mean.
Is it true, Doctor, that you specialize in hypnosis?
Well, of course, that's public record, but...
Listen, I've got a really, really good theory that could get you in a lot of trouble unless you help me out.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
Listen, I know you've been there over the last 6 months, and I know every time you've been there. I know every visit that you've been there. I know what time of day, what day of the week. I know that you've been at New Day. Who was the person that you were visiting?
Well, I had some businesses with Mitch. I help out the community clinic there in that area, but...
No, it's not what I'm asking. Which person are you hypnotizing?
I don't have to answer that question. That is private. HIPAA regulations say I do not have to divulge that information, sir.
You're exactly right, but if it's in a police investigation, you do have to give up that information, and this is officially a police investigation. Now, are you going to cooperate with me or not?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I'll stop beating around the bush with this. If you help me out, if you help me, I can help you. You help you, we can just cut through the crap. Mitch Lawrence has been a vital person of this community, right?
Well, yes, he's done a lot of great things here in Port Charles.
Right. But don't you find it a little odd that you're conducting hypnosis on one of his patients?
Look, just because Frankie...
Frankie. As in Frankie Johnson, Franklin Quartermain Frankie?
Oh, that just slipped out of my mouth.
Listen, don't be nervous. I'm going to help you. Look, you give me the dirt on Mitch, and you give me what he's paying you. Tell me what he's doing. If you divulge all that information, all of it, you tell me, and guess what? You'll be able to spend Christmas with your family. How does that sound?
Well, I don't have any information what you're talking.
Okay, or you could spend Christmas in Pentonville and lose your medical license. Which one would you rather do? I know you were probably coerced.
Well, maybe a little bit, sir. I'm a kind of... Look, I don't mean any trouble. I don't want to get in any trouble. I don't mean to hurt anybody. Listen, Mitch paid me a lot of money because he basically threatened me, and if he didn't, then he would come after my family.
Really? And he's a law-abiding citizen.
I didn't believe him at first, but then I read on all his past and what he's done in the past, and when he was in Landview and when he was in Europe and Miami, and I felt that I had to do what I had to do. I had to work with him. Please.
Are you willing to testify that in court?
Well,
If you're able to spend Christmas at home, are you willing to blow the whistle on him?
yes. Yes, I'll help you. I'll do it. What do you want me to do?
You and you're going to be my guest, actually, at the policeman's ball tonight.
Oh, tonight I just can't.
Christmas.
Tonight.
And you are going to blow the lid off this whole thing. And make it right, Doctor. Frankie, everything.
I'm in. Let's do it.